Hey everyone, welcome to Commander Clash. Amonkhet is coming soon, and we got to see these really cool new cycle of monocolored gods. So, just as we're nearing towards the release date, we thought it would be really cool to look back at the original monocolored gods that we got in Theros. There are 5 of them, 1 for each color, and we decided to run those and build decks around them. So, let's start off with Seth. What are you running?
I am playing Heliod, God of the Sun, the white god, so I'm picking up the Richard mantle of being the mono-white player.
Fantastic.
And I don't know. I have no real specific theme. I know Heliod tends to lend itself to enchantment-y prison strategies because it makes enchantment creatures, and it helps turn on the god itself if you have a bunch of ghostly prisons and whatnot. But I didn't really go that direction. I have a couple of interesting combos that people have hopefully never seen before that I could draw into. Otherwise, just general good stuff, as much card draw as I could find in my colors, and we'll see how it goes.
So no janky cleric tribal going on?
I actually considered cleric tribal, and as I started to look at it, I realized if I was going to do cleric tribal, I wanted to be white-black instead of just mono-white, so I decided to leave that for another week. Maybe you play Eiley as a commander. Seems like a good white-black cleric commander.
That is definitely a good call. I've never actually seen... I don't think we've seen Heliod played, and I definitely never played it outside of Commander Clash, that's for sure. So it's going to be interesting what direction you take it. All right, Jennifer, what are you running?
I'm playing Nylea, God of Smork.
Smork.
So I have Nylea at the helm, and just all of these huge creatures, and mana ramp, and all of these fun ways to just get giant things on the field and beat your faces in. I'm pretty excited.
Nice, straight to the point, green smash. I like it. All right, Tom, what are you running?
I'm running Thassa, the Mystical Sea Biologist. This is one of my favorite decks. I haven't had a chance to run it in Commander Clash, and I was trying to figure out a different way to build Thassa, and I love how this deck plays, so I figured we would just, investigate the squids, octopus, and krakens that lie beneath the waves of Thassa, and have as much fun as possible. I may even give you guys an island or two. It'll be fun that way. But yeah, overall, I'm excited to play Thassa. I know that I'm not keeping this opening hand, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I think I ran it at some point with Quest of Ula's Temple, and you could transmute it with Dizzy Spell. It's fun. I love it. Okay, and this is Tomer. I am running Erebos, God of the Dead. And when I decided to pick Erebos, I asked Twitter, what style of Erebos do people want to see? And 99% of the responses that I got was stack/discard tribal. And I realized that would not be really entertaining. I mean, it's a fun concept, but probably not the most entertaining in actual play. So I decided against it. I went for a different theme, and I'm going for a sacrifice deck. It's going to be creature heavy. It's going to be sacrifice matters and benefiting off self-sacrifice for value. And I think it's a really interesting style of play. It's very similar to Golgari. Golgari loves sacrificing, and Golgari has a better card pool, but when you go mono black, you can stick to devotion mechanics as well. So that is the direction I'm going. I'm really excited to try it out. It looks really cool. All right, so starting hands. I can't hold this one. It has a bunch of sweet cards, but only one swamp, and I don't want to get mana screwed, so I'll...
There's 2 things I expect every week on Commander Clash. That is, Tomer wins the die roll, Tomer gets a one-lander. Both of those things happen every week, I swear.
Despite I never go under 37.
I got lands and spells, so I'll keep.
I've got an interesting hand that I don't feel like I want to send back, but I have a few more lands than I think I want. We're going to give it a try.
I only have 2 lands, so I'm going to throw it back. You can basically keep any Thassa hand with 3 lands in it, so I'm just going to try and get some more lands in this hand.
I have 3 lands, and then I basically do nothing until turn 6, so I'm going to keep it because it's 3 lands, and I don't want to go down to 6. But whatever, it's fine.
You just play Erebos and draw cards until you do other things.
That's the hope. I just have to hit one more land. Okay, that's not a land. I just have to hit one more land, and then I can play Erebos, and then I can just kill myself and draw cards. So that is the plan.
This hand that I kept this time is very, very, very weird, but I'm going to keep it based on the strength of one card.
Yes, Soul Snare.
Don't attack me.
So usually in Commander Clash, at least I try to build around the theme a little bit, like tech cards. So for example, when we did all multicolor, I ran like the super niche counter target multicolor spell, those type of things. And this time I wanted to run some anti-god tech because I know everybody's going to be running enchantments, but unfortunately... I'm going to just play this anyway. Unfortunately, Black is not really good at dealing with enchantments, so I'm kind of hoping that the rest of the players will deal with that stuff.
Yeah, I was going to mention, you are in the wrong colors if you're trying to deal with enchantments.
Well, there are two cards, exactly two cards that I've chosen that deal with enchantments.
Well, I have one of my God Hate cards in my hand right now, so you guys get to see that soon.
So I'm not going to play my God. Well, good to know.
God.
It's not that bad. Not that bad. Here, I'll show y'all now.
Really? Oh, it's prevented. Oh, cool. Yes. And it also draws you a card, so it's never bad.
Correct.
Creatures your opponents control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Very good against dealing with the indestructible gods.
It's time to attack you with a bunch of boats.
Well, I still don't have a land yet, which is really weird. So I'm just gonna pass. Come on, land.
All right, let's... I don't know where to start.
What? Okay, how do you say that? Because it has an accent on the A.
I always pronounce it Dan-Don.
Dan-Don?
That's what I would have guessed. Dan-Don.
That sounds about right.
I say Dan.
Okay, so we know that's wrong.
Exactly.
I'll go with Jennifer's interpretation because she did say Tongarth correctly. So I feel like Jennifer's now like the leading expert on pronunciation on Commander Clash.
Why, thank you.
The bar isn't very high, don't worry.
Just don't ask me to say Stormkirk or Stromkirk. I always get those mixed up. I never say that one right. I think it's Stromkirk, the vampire tribe.
Oh, that sounds right.
Stromkirk, yeah.
I always call it Stormkirk, and my chat makes fun of me.
I've got a good old 4/1 blocker right now.
Actually, I have Shadow, so beware.
Oh gosh! Wow.
Yeah. I don't have a land drop, which is unfortunate. If I hit
don't worry, 120 turns of attacking with Nether Trader, and you got us.
I don't really want to hit Jennifer or Tom because then that's incentive for them to hit me back. And it's a 1-drop, but it can't even block. Aw, man. I'm just not going to attack. And I can't attack Seth because of Soul Snare. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll cast this now. I don't know what I want exactly, but...
Oh, you can look through your deck.
I can remember what's in here now. Bonus. Oh, man. I sort of want to take this. All right, we're gonna do it. No one's gonna be mean enough to kill that.
Kill what? Oh, but such value. You have to hit every single planes in your deck.
That card is so much fun. Not the Hedron Archive, the Endless Horizons that you didn't cast.
Which you should for like 30. You have to.
I intentionally built my deck this week with exactly 1 non-basic planes in my entire deck. So I can go 38 or something, minus what I already have.
Cream of the crop.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. No attacks.
I'm not sure if I want to... I think I want to look before I scry.
Yeah.
Because if it's a creature, I'm putting it on the bottom.
Did you turn 1 quest? Because that's amazing.
I did.
You're living the dream.
I do want to reveal this card.
Yes.
Aha! I only need
Wait.
3 of these? Alright. Well, let's put this card in the bottom of the library then.
It's Island Walk.
And we pass.
Alright, that's not a land, but it does function the way I need it to. Let's just play Erebos, and then if I keep missing land drops, I can just kill myself to get some lands. Sounds like a plan. Still no attacks. With my 1/1.
Alright. I guess it's time. Please don't kill this.
Please, you have to do it for 30.
I'm...
The viewers demand it.
My goal is to take every basic plains out of my deck and hope no one kills it. Or
Oh
I will
my
be very
goodness.
sad.
Don't you
And
still
that way-
want to have, like, regular land drops? Or wait, does it go to your hand? Let me read this card, actually.
I get to
Yeah,
cast one a turn from under.
yeah, it goes into your hand. Okay. It doesn't go directly into play. That'd be crazy.
So how many did you exile?
I didn't count. 30.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here we
There
go.
it is. One. Yeah, okay.
Go
Maximum greed. No punishment. At least from the black player.
I really hope someone's playing Oblivion Sower right now.
ahead. Oh my god.
Oblivion.
Oh no.
That would be so good.
Oh.
Some
I'm not
elves
finding my
on
lands.
top.
Yes, Finhorn Elves on top. Which would be nice. I think we'll do this.
So is good.
Howdy.
Oops, totally did this in the wrong order.
Woo.
Should have done that in a different order.
Huh?
Whoa.
Want to get rid of that Oracle?
Is that scarier than Omnath?
It's a lot
That's a
of
good
card
point.
advantage. I'm
I
more
forgot
jealous
about that
of the
soul
Oracle
snare.
of the Moldiah than Omnath.
All right, let's vote. Oracle or Omnath? What should I kill? I'm gonna kill
Honestly,
one.
I would
No,
vote.
no, don't kill one. It's only 3 damage. I'm sorry.
I get the Oracle.
I would just flip a coin. I think they're evenly weighted.
I don't have a coin within arm's length, so
I have one. It says neither.
All right, I'll go Oracle. Friends, right, Tomer?
Always. I choked on my water a bit.
I'm actually kind of scared of this quest for Ula's Temple.
I mean, yeah, but also it's quest for Ula's Temple, which is amazing. So that is one of the things I'm looking forward to in this game.
Thankfully, the creatures that have been revealed have not been especially scary.
All right, still no land drop, which is annoying.
Draw.
I feel you, Tomer. I feel you. I've scryed away a lot of non-lands.
I could draw. I could also play this, but that advances my board. But I think I just want to draw. I don't know if I should be also commentating my hand, but the viewers want it. Wow, still no land. Okay, let's go. Okay, still no land. Kind of happy
Ouch.
Okay.
Well, it gets you closer to a land next turn.
Well, let me just tap out. Let me not attack. And let me discard some stuff. I don't think Kokusho is going to come out anytime soon. And probably this card too. All right.
No.
You're not going to?
No, I had another reason I wanted Tomer to draw. Yes!
Oh, maximum value. Wow, 1 card in hand.
In white.
Wow.
And then I'll play that thing.
Turn target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice.
We'll drop this fret.
Nice.
Have a little bit more mana eventually. Yeah, we'll go ahead and look. Okay, what do I get to do with Cream of the Crop? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may look at the top X cards of your library, where X is that creature's power. If you do, put one of those on top and the rest on bottom.
Oh, it's like Scry 1 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to build that card, Counterbalance, and Flash creatures in Modern. I thought that'd be so fun.
That could be fun, indeed.
Oh, they're not sorted. They're sorted alphabetically.
Surok the Hunt Caller. Formidable. Nice. Haste in green.
I remember I don't usually play... I usually have exactly one standard deck a season. One season was green-black grindy enchantments. The next one was Temur Stompy. And Surok does a lot of work. A lot of work. Especially when you follow up a 3-mana 4/4 with it. Just attacking for 9 on turn 4. It was beautiful. Priest Titania. Ooh.
This is a lot of ramp.
All right, so once again,
come on, Quest.
We'll use Quest first.
Yes. You
gotta hit a land sooner or later.
Well, are you putting stuff on top with the Scry that's a creature?
Well, definitely putting this on the bottom.
No,
I'm putting all the creatures on the bottom when I see them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really disappointing.
I thought you just wanted those quests. Because you don't really need mana if you're playing Krakens and stuff for free.
I have a 6/3 blocker. I get to pass now.
Ooh, I hit a lane. And I also have a pretty sweet play. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da. Black does broken things.
Oh, goodness.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
This is kind of what I figured was happening.
Ba-na-na.
The creature went to the graveyard.
Yo.
No!
I had ulterior motives. So 3 mana. What to do? I could draw more cards, or I could just do this. Dark Prophecy.
Oh gosh.
Why did they come into play tapped?
Because Victimize puts them into play tapped?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I actually played my deck one time last night. I only saw a couple cards. I learned what Puppeteer Clique does, though, so I'm not going to screw that card up.
Puppeteer Clique is a fantastic spell.
It's really good. But I didn't know it was only opponents, and I didn't know they could exile that end of turn, but now I do.
That's good. The more you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
How do we do this? All right, play the plains.
Are you going to exile the board? Because I'd be sad. I just worked really hard for this.
I can't. I don't think I can kill my own Endless Horizons.
Please.
I really need that.
Exile all non-land permanents. Do it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Do it. I just want to see it because you just exiled like 30 of your lands.
Well, I found some sweet white card draw.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Nice. Really good when Erebos is in play, actually. This is real smart.
Combo. And then I think I'm just going to pass for now.
All right, we knew.
What? And you didn't tap out, which is upsetting.
That's true. No tapping out this time.
I have 7 mana. And a lot of what I'm looking at here, I want more than 7 mana.
That's scary.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do at this point. I think we're going to do this. Is that 6/3 boat?
Yeah.
6/3 boat.
Fish boat. Big old fish boat.
It's some cool artwork, too. That's actually a huge fish in the middle there.
I was hoping we could go the entire time just so the first comment was going to be, don't you know it's the fish under the boats? Gosh, guys. But sadly, we didn't get there. I would like to say I am tapping out to utilize that fate. As long as our lands are tapped and we can't activate abilities with 0 or less, we just get to auto-yield the turn. Makes life better.
Oh no, but you have that. Loses indestructible.
I do.
It costs mana, though. Oh, there's mana floating. You're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's why Omnath is an 8/8.
That's the beauty of... Yeah, I'll take it. What's life totals anyway, right?
You would rather win at 1 life, right?
Yeah. Seth understands.
Alright, and there you go. I don't think I get to F8 for the rest of the game now, though.
Oh, yeah. Can F6?
Yes, right, wrong. Oh, well.
Yep, I'll probably be doing that. But hopefully I don't, completely derp on a moment.
The most... I don't even know if I keep this land. That's hilarious. I mean, I'm going to keep this Lonely Sandbar. But it's the worst land.
Wah, wah. This is like every single game, by the way.
I know, I'm very surprised. I'm playing 38 lands in multiple ways to scry.
Moto, the Ghost of Worth does not like you for some reason, Tom.
It's okay. I'll re-equip my Dan.
Dang.
And I'll pass.
You're just making sure all the buckles and everything are in the right place.
I just got to get down there, fashion it onto the fish's scales really hard, dig it in, go from there.
Oh my goodness. Where are my lands?
You
Probably
shuffled them all
where-
to the bottom, right?
Did
Somehow the white deck is the only deck not doing badly on getting lands in play, which is not something I would have guessed.
Right?
Endless Horizons is pretty good at that.
We're on, turn 8? I guess we've each had 7 turns, and I'm sitting here with 4 lands.
I know.
That's
Maybe.
super weird. And I had Oracle Moldai on the field. I just haven't seen any.
Maybe I do... I could do this, but I think I'm better just doing these 2 things.
Oh.
Oh.
Smothering Abomination. Skurstag, High Priest. It's 1/2. Oh no! Oh no! Seth.
No, I've drawn a card.
I don't know what it would have been, but I don't know. And then Mana Tide.
All right, I guess that's good enough.
Friends, right?
Friends,
Friends?
of course.
Friends. All right. Hit Jennifer for 5, and I think I'll hold back the rest.
Okay.
I think I'll take land. Thank you, Endless Horizons.
Gosh, I love that card so much. Good old
Get rid of
Eventide. Such random spells that always come through in the clutch.
We're still friends.
We are
You know.
the best of friends.
I mean, after I cast the spell, we're still friends. In case you were wondering.
It depends on what type of... Oh.
Ooh.
That's,
You get to draw a bunch of cards.
I guess.
Like a...
Oh,
Like a
don't
lot
forget to
of
pay
cards.
that green through Bonds of Morality.
Hey!
Dim's fighting words.
Oh, you did though.
And you get another Trader trigger?
Which I don't have mana for, but whatever. At least it will remind me 4 times. Whee!
I mean, you're going to gain all that life back due to Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I can't complain. I mean, I can't complain, but it won't have merit.
Oh, I should have... Oh, well.
Hooray!
I should have done my Bonds of Mortality and then let the commanders die. But
I
that's
think
okay.
it wouldn't have killed Thassa,
Oh, no!
though, right?
My mana's gonna leave!
Oh, that too, yes. It would have killed
Oh.
Erebos, but Thassa isn't currently a creature, right? So it wouldn't affect her.
Oh no, Thassa's good.
And
Yeah,
I
Thassa
just
would've
never
been
play my
fine.
commander.
That's true. What's the commander?
Oh, I just lost all my mana.
Wah, wah.
I'm so sad. I have 4 mana now. What do I do?
Cast your commander.
I don't want to just cast her with nothing on the field. That's silly.
Yeah, that feels awful. No!
We can gain
Oh.
life again.
That was a good one.
My favorite thing when I cast Lignify, I always say, make like a tree and leaf. Eh. Eh.
That's pretty funny.
Don't humor him.
I like stupid puns, so I think it's really funny.
If you like
Yeah.
puns, you found a good group.
All right,
Wait
Quest.
till we have bad tribal.
Yes.
Bearpuns.net, Tomer's favorite website.
Why
This
is it
island
wanting me to
stays on
do
top.
stuff?
Aha! Island!
Do you have Invigorate in your hand? Because maybe that's...
No, I don't have a Vigorate in my hand.
Alright, that's a
Ooh,
3 Dynamo.
Here comes the mana.
Ooh.
There we go. This feels better. All right. Back in the game, boys. Let's pass.
Yes. Gauntlet Power, really good when everybody's playing monocolor.
That's true.
Let me pick black. And let me play... Send your Autocrat!
What is this?
Come... Eternal Masters All-Star. Comes with really buff serfs, not the old school serfs, which is unfortunate. Why does Erebos... Oh, Erebos is still a 1/5? What?
No,
Yep.
you got +1 for being...
Gauntlet.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Gauntlet.
Oh, huzzah! All right,
Oh.
let's
that's
get
what
in
it
there.
is.
Yeah! The commander damage continues.
Erebos
Oh
triple.
my.
Something I never thought I'd see in my entire life.
If I die to a 1/5 Erebos, I'll be really sad.
It's no longer a
All right,
god,
Seth.
it's a tree folk.
We have to work together.
But it's named Erebos. It's a tree folk named Erebos.
Yes. Seth,
All
we're
right,
friends.
Since I hate fun, I think I have to do.
That's
I have
true.
to do that.
Did you exile my quest for Ulis Temple?
I'm actually really scared of that.
Did you
Not the,
exile
like,
my
the
gauntlet
Phyrexian
power?
reclamation that can bring back Kakusho?
I got rid of the Gauntlet.
But not the Phyrexian reclamation that can bring back Kakusho?
I think Seth is afraid that if he just targets all my stuff, I would just target him for the rest of the game, because I'm very vengeful.
That does seem like a real possibility.
Just the Gauntlet of Power is, it hurts, but it's not going to tilt me to the extreme that you know of. Oh my goodness, stop with the enchantments that I can't deal with, Seth. It's black. What am I supposed to do?
I don't want to get served.
I really hope I can show you my anti-artifact tech. I'm so proud of it. Cream of the crop. That's doing some serious work.
No, it's not really letting me do anything. I have to put 1 on top.
Oh.
So all of my things that have been 1/1s, I just get to look at the top of my library.
Oh, and the rest. Oh, it's not top or the bottom of your library. Okay.
Right. Unfortunately.
So only words of power 2 or more, really.
If you cast a big creature, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Someone killed all of my mana storage.
Tomer, why would you do that?
Come on.
That's not who I was looking at.
Speaking of being petty,
Yes. I deserve
Oh, he's
it.
paying for it. Hey, suddenly Tom is good with land. Huzzah, and such.
Did you really care that much about your quest?
yes! But also,
to
because
be-
there was a Phyrexian reclamation on the battlefield more than anything else.
To be fair, the
I
quest
killed-
is
I
really
killed the
cool.
Gauntlet.
Am I gonna get back Kakusho? That seems slow. I mean, I could get Kakusho.
Shoot, I shouldn't have told him. Never mind. You're right. Quest was the most strong thing. Nothing else on the board mattered.
I want to cast other things though. I'd rather do this, to be honest. I want to do Liliana.
Ooh.
Liliana of the Dark Realms. I'm gonna +1 her. Boop.
Can always use more swamps.
Yep. Swampy Swamp. And then I think that's it. That's good. No attacks. Apparently, Erebos can't attack anymore as a 0/4.
Maybe we can just mill Seth out.
Maybe.
It's possible.
He's under 44 cards in his library.
It's pretty good.
I wonder. Please run Belcher.
How many land? Let's see.
That would be
10?
the most interesting tech. Or does that cost red?
Yeah, I think Vulture's red.
It's actually colorless. You think of it as red because it mentions mountain in the text, but it is colorless.
Huh.
5 to draw a card is so white and so painful.
Welcome to
wait.
White, where you're not allowed good things for multiplayer.
Let's see. All right, cast my commander. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Were you not planning on casting Heliod the whole time?
It's kind of traditional for me not to cast my commander.
He usually just forgets that he has a command zone.
Okay.
That's the thing.
And I guess we just pass.
So much untapped mana. What? I guess I'm guessing it's just to draw cards, but you never know.
That does sound like something I do.
It does.
It really does.
That's exactly what we knew we were gonna draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on, big creature.
5 won't do anything.
Well, I mean, you could have a 6/6 for 4. It's not bad.
Doesn't that trigger Cream of the Crop too? Doesn't it come into play as a creature, or no?
What do you mean? She would. No, when she comes into play, she's not a creature.
Yeah, because she'd had devotion.
On the stack,
4.
she is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but devotion is 4 and has to be 5. She would turn herself on.
Yeah, but she wouldn't trigger Cream of the Crop.
Yeah. Maybe.
Actually, it's when it enters the battlefield. I don't know then. She wouldn't be a creature on the stack, but she might be when she hits the battlefield. I'm not positive.
We could always find out together.
For science.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna say yes. Yes, she does.
I think so as well.
I'm hoping so.
Hey!
Cream of the crop.
There we go. That's 6. Look at the top 6 cards. That's awesome.
Yes, I do want to do this. What?
Hmm.
None of them are lands.
Wow. That's possible?
Apparently.
The bright side is you're that much closer to your first intro.
I guess so. I've had the same number of lands since I dropped Oracle of Moldiah.
Hmm.
It's crazy. Alright. So I could be really evil and take this one. Or I could use this one. And it would help me get a little bit more mana. Which one y'all think?
I'd go that one.
I'd go the other one. Whatever
I prefer the
Seth
one on the
picks.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks,
I'm on
Tomer.
team the left all the way.
I thought we were friends,
I
Tomer.
just want Jennifer to weigh her options, okay? So
I mean,
yours has merit, but mine does too.
I'm only attacking you for the rest of the game, Tomer.
I think that's fine, I guess.
I'm holding you to that.
Unless you like opalescence, some ghostly prisons my way, I think I'm okay. Ooh, Fact or Fiction.
Ooh.
All right, Tomer. Let's put those educated feet to good use.
My what feet? Wow.
I flipped no lands. You flipped all lands.
Well, there we go.
All right.
I wonder which file I should take.
What about?
You don't want to like.
Aha!
Oh.
Oh, hold up.
I don't know if I did it right, you guys. YouTube, don't be mad.
All right. Well, that happened.
Hey, you got through a big mana flood.
Yeah, that would have been really rough if you drawed it. If you had to draw it.
No, I agree.
Woo!
Oh, God.
Here we go. Doing
I
real
love that
things
art.
again.
That's
That's
so fun.
that's a lot.
That's a merfolk.
Uh-huh.
That
All of
Merfolk's seen
these things.
things.
We're going to suspend a card.
Ooh, Deep Sea Kraken.
Mm.
Oh, I'm so sad the quest is gone.
All the Krakens.
Gonna make Solemn Simulacrum unblockable. Oh.
Whoa.
Watch out, boys and girls.
Oh no, no,
Get rid of Liliana.
no.
Yeah, of course. Nowhere else.
I totally forgot that was a thing. Whatever. I gotta swamp off her. That's fine, I guess.
4 mana for a swamp.
Yeah.
And then time
Okay.
to discard a bunch of islands now.
Well, let me just get back this thing. And that's 6, that's 3. I'm guessing, this thing? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it doesn't... Man, I don't read cards. It's a recurring trend. All right, well, Gauntlet of Might number 2. Cage Sun. Uh-oh.
All right.
The Kraken.
Starting to tick down. Watch out.
Smothering Abomination. Oh no, Kraken.
The more spells you cast, the sooner we see a Kraken.
And I know the Kraken's going straight at me. So...
Well, I don't... It doesn't say Tomer on it. It can go anywhere.
It's true. Technically, it could go anywhere. Oh, I can't even... Oh, I don't even want to kill anything, though. I guess I have to. So I wanted to kill other things, but apparently I can't target them, so I'm gonna have to kill that Elvish Mystic.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
You can kill the god?
I can't kill the god. Is
If you're
Erebos a green
indestructible.
creature?
Kill it.
It loses all
Oh yeah, you
base-
could kill your Erebos. That's
No,
true.
isn't it
it's
black?
still black. Yeah, it's still black.
Because it loses all abilities, but its still color identity is black, I think. I was going to kill it. Because, it's not doing anything. But, yeah. Boop. Whee!
Oh, so much card drawing.
I love it. No, can't pay for that. Draw a
But see,
card.
my Elvish Mystic has trample.
That was what I was afraid of.
Yeah, I know.
Can't attack Seth. I guess I attack the guy who
I
hit me
have
for
no
8
blockers.
nonchalantly.
Well, I hit Liliana for 8, just point of order, but I...
Oh yeah, that's true. But she just was getting me swampy swamps. I'll send some surfs at other people. I'll keep a surf back just in case he's gonna hold vigil. Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah, just draw cards.
Just make some tokens.
That's fine. The tokens have sweet art.
Yeah, the art is pretty sweet. Man, this Endless Horizons has been so good.
Free card.
So happy.
So much mana.
Speaking of mana,
It's great as long as you don't get punished for playing it super greedy. Ooh, okay.
I think I'll choose white.
Welcome to the Infinite Mana Club.
But that could be an issue.
That
guess what else
armistice is now working overtime. Oh no. Hey, you can't actually kill the clerics now.
Oh, punt.
You might as well just sacrifice your Gauntlet of Power. You don't need it now.
Yeah, I think that's probably accurate.
Now what do I do? I guess we can do it this way. All right. I went really deep on my white card drawing.
I can see.
Oh, you just wait and see.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow. The combo of Armistice. The horrible, horrible combo of Armistice. Ah, no! But my card draw! I can't
How much
even
mana
get
do
it
I have?
back.
All right. I guess we just do this now. The old 15 mana draw 7.
I mean, in white, it's good value.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, that didn't work.
It didn't
Oh,
work.
I get to actually gain life now, right?
Yes.
Yay!
Well, since that's not working, I guess we do this.
Oh, come on.
Aw.
Whose turn should I play? Jennifer doesn't have much going on. Probably won't be that fun. Tom's deck seems interesting. But Tomer, seems like there could be some real fun to be had with Tomer's deck.
And then I quote, "We're friends, right?" and then Mindslaver. That's your definition of friendship, right there. That is our friendship in a nutshell.
I'm gonna play your turn very friendly.
No, this is the worst. Seth.
I probably could have attacked with my commander, too. I even forget about it while it's on the battlefield.
Oh, well. That's okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and do this. Not that I think it makes too much difference anymore.
What?
Okay. You got me.
I think I would have went for the Gauntlet of Power at this point.
Maybe.
Both
I don't know
are
that
pretty
we're
good.
going to stop him. So if he wins quickly, we can play again, right?
That's true.
Am I really that far ahead? I'm mono white.
I was
I know,
feeling
right?
I was feeling in a good position until you mind-slavered me.
That Mindslaver has that effect on people.
It does. Especially friends.
I told you, I am going to play your turn very well. Is this coming at me, Tom?
I'm not sure. It's going somewhere. I'll figure it out as I enter the attack step.
You don't want to make those decisions too early.
No,
I will swing back at you with my clerics.
I know.
I'm defenseless.
So keep that in mind.
I'm mind-slavered.
He has my
Oh. Threats and 2 guilt trips. Good.
Hooray for guilt trips.
My Lignify is jumping all over my battlefield. Like, every time an action happens, it moves a little bit. It's really silly.
Oh, this poor
I think-
Erebos wants to be free. Is that Cyclonic Rift mana?
No,
That wasn't very convincing.
I know.
Holding off on the Cyclonic Rift, gotcha. Ooh!
Chasm
I love Chasm Skulker.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh. Wow.
So, can
Yeah.
Saffron Olive read Tomer's cards better than Tomer can?
Good question.
I don't know. We haven't used Seth's point of view in a while. I wonder how angry the YouTubers would be of him. Actually, I have a pretty low bar, so I'm going to say yes.
I think it's a really good thing I did this, or we all would have just died very soon.
I wouldn't have killed you this turn. I need a little bit more time.
Not much. Can I kill people somehow with your hand? Probably not.
Maybe. You could try. Go try.
Well, considering I already have... No, but... Oh, wait. Each player, right? Okay, we gotta try this.
Oh,
So...
God. I don't even
Oh,
know what you're
no.
going to do.
it doesn't actually work. I don't think I can actually kill everyone. How do I make you lose life, Tomer?
I'm not going to tell you.
Just give me a
You
hint.
should just overdraw his hand and then discard anything good.
Ugh.
That costs mana. No sacrifice outlet.
Thankfully.
How do I kill your own creatures? I can't. Alright, so the cards I'm interested in are Repay in Kind, 7 mana sorcery. Each player's life total becomes the lowest among all players.
Stop.
Along with that
Couldn't stop.
is Exsanguinate, which seems to combo pretty well
Oh,
with...
interesting. Okay, so you could... You have 14, 15, 16. Do you have an extra land in there?
There is a land.
So
Multiple
you
lands.
have 18 mana total. Repaying Kind costs 7?
It is, yeah, 7. So I could Exsanguinate for everything except 7 and then just Repay in Kind and put everyone at a low life total. But I don't think that... I don't even know if that's good for me or for anyone. It just makes the whole game shorter.
Then you can swing him out, and the game pretty much ends.
That's true. If I swing him out, then maybe I can kill both of you somehow. Okay, we'll try it. Swamp.
Oh boy, here we go.
Tap it all.
Leave 7 mana left after Exsanguinate.
Yep.
I really don't know why I helped you there.
Well, I mean, I kind of.
I think you had it.
out.
Yeah.
I just was trying to figure out. I couldn't figure out if there was another way I could get life totals lower with what Tomer has on board, but I don't think there is. That's way too much mana.
Darn.
All right. So we'll do that.
That's going to end up putting everyone to 9, basically.
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, he gets to gain a life though, so he's at 65.
Nope, not
But
anymore.
then
It's
repaint
7.
guy.
Oh, right.
Everyone goes to 9.
And now...
And then... Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So you have 7 power with which to attack.
Tomer, why are you going all in at Mrs. Mulligan? That's so mean of you.
That is incredibly insensitive.
I am still alive.
I am
2 is
a
not
jerk.
dead.
I am the worst friend ever.
Nah, I'm the easy target.
So you just know that Tom has unblockable, really big creatures. And he probably has a way of pumping the Chasm Skulker too, so... Don't expect to block him.
I'm just going to draw a 7
Ah.
and hope that works out.
Not to mention Cyclonic Rift. Which I'm
I don't really know if
mentioning.
that's... Not to mention the card that I'm mentioning.
I did not draw much of anything. Well, play that. Play that.
Oh, gosh.
More land?
Yep.
30 mana.
Good grief. This is what I was doing yesterday when I was playing it on my deck. I was getting triple or quadruple mana for every land I tapped, which was sweet.
Yeah, monocolor has some really fun artifact ramp, regardless of
Oh,
what
yeah.
color it is.
Yeah, for
Especially-
sure.
I like red the most because then you get Gauntlet of Might too, which is essentially Gauntlet of Power, but just for red. Okay.
So then you get like quadruple or quintuple mana.
Yeah,
That seems pretty good.
it's alright. Especially when you're in like, what's it called? Comet Storm colors.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm still not sure this gets me to actually winning.
Just don't be the person who sets up the win and then gives it away.
That might be where we're heading.
Heliod, God of the Sun, is black. He's also now a god zombie.
Alright, well, if I'm still alive at the end of this, and someone else is at 6 or less life that I can attack safely, I can kill them.
Am I dead? No, I'm not dead yet. So, Jennifer...
No, I'm dead.
No, you're not.
The 3-2's coming at me.
Oh, how did you get to 2? What?
From you did it, Tomer.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That is something that you did, Tomer.
I'm sorry.
Kinda.
I'm such a bad friend.
I'm pretty sure you were being mind-slavered at that moment.
Yeah.
What does Tom have? That's the question.
Cyclonic Rift? Plus, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. That is a lot of removal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because it's no longer... To be fair, I don't think I was going to be using him because I'm at 5.
It is no
Yeah.
longer a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't a tree anymore anyway because I'm out of the game, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But,
So my Lignify had fallen off of him.
yeah, but he didn't have invasion or anything, and also I wasn't going to use his pay 2. So
Sure.
I'm okay with that. What is going on? Oh my goodness.
Oh god, goes back up to 7. Not 7.
6.
Close though.
To 6. The white deck is going off with card draw and mana ramp. What is going on in Commander
He's seen the most
Clash?
cards.
This is not right. White's not supposed to be good.
You guys told me last week there was a curse on mono white, so I avoided Heliod. Did you lie to me? Or is Seth just
we'll find out
really
if we lied to
lucky?
you, actually.
Well, apparently Armistice is a good card right now, so I don't know what to think anymore. It's just... Oh my goodness. What is this?
It's a Nim Death Mantle.
How did
of
you
course.
sacrifice a duplicant? Oh,
Skull Clamp.
But it... Oh, what? How is
Oh,
it?
yeah, that's right. It exiled the 1/1.
Oh,
Oh.
clever. Did Seth pull it off?
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh, that is nasty.
Oh, all right. See if you can kill me.
I just
Do
barely
it.
live. What?
Kill him.
Oh,
Do
I have
it.
to place triggered abilities. Seth knows my hand. There's nothing that... I might draw into something now.
Yeah, you were one creature
I
away
know.
from dying to your own.
That would have been very nicely killed, though.
Oh,
I wouldn't
hope
have been mad at that.
I hope I live because I have a sweet play for next turn if I do.
Well, you have 19 life.
Yeah, the Fumigate definitely helped, and there's technically no creatures at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try.
I'm
You're
sure
at
you are.
19? Ugh.
I give you all my luck, Tom.
No, I don't really know
Thanks, Jennifer.
how to do this without losing. I don't think... I'm very sure I can't kill Seth. 9 plus 5
You
is
could
14, not
totally
19.
kill me, I feel.
Oh, yeah, no, I can kill you 100%,
Wow.
but
But you
Well,
want me around because
that's the
Together.
thing. I don't know.
with the power of friendship, you and me, Tom.
Is that Nymeria over there, too? Jeez.
That might be.
You
my
need
my
me.
one non-basic plains land.
Help me help you. Help me
Well,
help you.
Just kill Tomer and then take the second.
You want the
That's
first, though. If you're not first, you're last. You know this. You can go movie quotes all day long.
Oh, I just want to play one more card and then I'll be happy even if I lose.
But that card won't make you lose. I'm assuming.
No, probably
You
not.
probably would win the game.
Possibly.
Well, this is embarrassing. I kind of screwed myself over here.
Oh?
Whoops. Well, Tomer, funnily enough, I'm going to set you up here.
How does that set me up?
I can't kill you.
Nope.
But I don't have Island Walk. What?
I'm giving you a turn. You're getting a turn. Be happy.
How are you going to kill me, then? I'm curious. You had Lightning Greaves? You need haste.
I probably could have turned on Thassa if that's what he wanted to do. I would assume.
Yeah, but the Titans
yeah.
made it too expensive.
So I die not out of mercy, just out of oopsie. All right, what is my game plan here? Nope, that is gonna kill me. So this Tark Prophecy, kind of snagging the plan here. I don't know how to get out. Can I maybe... No, I can't put... YouTube, tell me. Tell me. I don't think I have anything. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. Okay, so... Whoops. Oh, blue. Okay, that's interesting.
They are all islands now.
So I have vampiric rights, which is great. It would gain me life, but then I activate vampiric rights, and then dark prophecy triggers on top, and I die. So that's a no-no. Phyrexian reclamation costs me life, so I die. See, I could do this, right? And then I die, sacrificing it.
Yep. Or blocking with it.
Let's take a tour of my hand. I'll just play this. Endrick Sar. It's a really cool card. Mixed Thralls. Really awesome. Lots of sacrifice fodder. Really nice card. Sifter of Skulls. Again, really, really good with sacrifice effects. I'm just buying time.
Tomer.
Yeah?
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just going to go out my way. I'm sure I have a win condition somewhere, but I don't see it. So maybe Tom will enlighten me after I die. Chainer, let's go.
Oh, I love Chainer.
I love him. He's so cool. And now I die. Goodbye, Crow World.
Yeah, no, the only thing I was scared of was that once you played Endrick Sar, I was hoping you remembered the sacrifice trigger on him. Which you did, because you just killed yourself with it.
Yay.
Also, now's the time to check out might as well science out the vampiric rights thing.
Okay. Yep.
Nope, you were right.
Yep.
Good job, everybody.
Goodbye.
We know how to do our triggers.
I had just lands in hand, so I don't think I had any more outs. But we'll find out in the YouTube comments later.
Accidentally oopsied into second. That was fun.
Well, you're going to be proud of yourself, Tomer, because you actually called this a long time ago. The main plan of my deck.
Oh, no.
Yes!
Is it really Charbelcher?
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Endless Horizons Goblin Charbelcher.
Wow, you got it. Okay.
Oh, my God.
I forgive you. That is...
-1.
Wow.
Oh, yes. I have one Emiria. Everything else is plain, so I can exile just down to one land and then Charbelcher someone.
Wow. That is an ending. Wow. Okay, that was a great game, I think. I thought I was entertained.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Obviously, friendship means nothing to Seth, but I'll keep that in mind for next time.
The mono white curse is over.
Yes.
That is true.
Mono White has shown that it can go off with infinite mana and Armistice.
And it's Black Commander.
And we learned that Endless Horizon is really good, and it combos with Goblin Charbelcher, apparently.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was your main win condition, I assume. Did you have any other craziness that you didn't get to show off that you would like to mention?
All right, so that was plan one, was to get people with Charbelcher, and you got to see that part. The other stuff I had going on was pretty straightforward. I got as much of the card draw as I could in white, which was kind of surprisingly okay if you can make an insane amount of mana. And then you got to see some of the light control elements. I didn't want to go full on like humilities and stuff, so all I had really was Ghostly Prison to protect myself, and then just a bunch of kind of good white stuff with an artifact sub-theme. The other thing I was really hoping to get going was Mimic Vat with stuff like Mingara of Corindor and Archon of Justice to have kind of infinite exile every turn. I also had the ability with our Grivian Archaeologist to get back Mindslaver every turn. It's 2 and a white to tap, and it returns an artifact from your graveyard to your hand. So that was my other combo to win, was to go for the Mindslaver lock eventually with all the mana I was making. So I don't know. I was pretty happy with it for a mono white deck. I felt like it actually ran pretty well, and I think it was I was also super lucky. If someone had blown up my Endless Horizons right away and stuck me with, I don't know, 4 or 5 lands, things might have went really wrong. But since I was able to get away with that for so many turns and still make my land drops and not have any lands in my deck, so when I was drawing 7 with my janky white enchantments, Pursuit of Knowledge, I wasn't just drawing 7, I was drawing 7 action cards because I had no lands in my deck. So that aspect of it was really powerful.
Yeah, it seemed like all the pieces fell into place, and you managed to run a mono-white control deck that had a combo finisher, which I've never seen before, so props to you for that. We usually see like mono-white as aggro like equipment. I try to run that a bunch of times, or a mid-range style, but this was a very unique style, and I've never seen Endless Horizons and Charbelcher go together, so that blew me away. It was a very entertaining deck and a very entertaining kill condition. So, good job. All right, Jennifer. So, you kind of stumbled on the forest, and that was unfortunate. What craziness did you have in store for us if you drew decently? I did catch a little bit of your Twitch stream at the very end, so I did see a little bit of the insane potential of Nylea.
Yes, so she has a lot of fun, big, splashy things that you can do. Several ways to kind of gain mana. So I can build my own Prophet of Krufix with Seedborn Muse and Yeva. So I have both of those in my deck. So I can then just start taking my turn every turn, which is sweet. I also have, you saw Priest of Titania, but I also have Elvish Archdruid to tap for a bunch of extra mana, and enough elves to kind of make those worth it. But once you get that, and I've got mana doublers in Hall of Gemstone, that one was cool. During each player's upkeep, that player chooses a color, so it stops all instant speed shenanigans.
Oh.
And then I had Vernal Bloom and Mana Reflection to double and quadruple whatever my mana. But then my payoffs, I had like Giant Adaphage. I ended up with 4 of them on the board yesterday. And I made 36 Hydras with Hydra Broodmaster yesterday. That was, 70-something mana to get that? 72 mana.
Yeah, that's absurd.
This has so much potential, but if it stumbles, then it can't really catch back up. And I think that's something that green does a lot, is if you slow them down, especially green ramp, you slow them down early, then it's easy to keep them off their footing.
Yeah. It seems like you need to draw in the right order. Like, you need to have your ramp, and then you need the ramp not contested or disrupted. But it's interesting that you mentioned like Vernal Bloom, Mana Reflection. Maybe green is the most suited for the mana doubling, even more so than black. So that's interesting. And you also have Nylea as a mana dump too. You could just make things really, really big if you have an absurd amount of mana. So it seemed like you had a lot of good outs for that. It just was unfortunate that your mana dorks were killed and you didn't have the land drops.
I was most sad about Omnath dying.
Oh, yes.
Omnath was going to let me play a bunch of stuff. So actually, with Omnath, if you hadn't killed Omnath, Seth, I had Terrastodon in my hand, and I was 1 mana short. So I was going to... You were at like 4 lands, and I was going to kill your land thing that lets you get all the lands out of your deck, and you would have been like completely annihilated, and it would have been fantastic. And then you killed Omnath, so that was not really cool.
Well, that seems like that was a good decision on my part. If that was just your plan for the next turn, was to leave me with like 2 lands.
It worked out for you, for sure.
Yeah, so that was probably the best play you made all game, not even knowing it. But yeah, I also was pretty excited. I'm running Carpet of Flowers in my deck since I knew that someone was going to be on mono blue. So during my main phase, I can add up to X mana of 1 color to my mana pool, where X is the number of islands target player controls, or target opponent controls. So that seemed pretty good.
Yeah, it's like 3 plus mana even early on. That's a lot.
That's a 1-drop enchantment.
Nice, interesting tech.
So it was pretty good. Yeah, so I was pretty excited. And we saw the Bonds of Mortality that I brought in. That one was pretty good. The get rid of your get rid of indestructible so we can kill your bad guys, your big commanders.
Yeah, that was really good tech against other gods. Sweet.
And it was green, so no one else got to have it. But yeah, I'm probably going to play this deck a little bit more. Just, it's very fun when it works. And I wish that you guys could have seen it explode, even if I got, like, stopped right before I killed everyone. But you can go back and watch my stream recaps, and they were pretty sweet games that I played there.
Sweet. All right, Tom. We saw the quest. The quest didn't get complete. I'm really sad about that because that's one of my favorite cards ever. What awesomeness did you have in store for us?
So, one of my favorite cards in this type of deck is a card all the way from the beginning of Magic called Homerid Spawning Bed.
Oh my goodness.
It's a blue-blue enchantment that for 1 blue-blue, you can sacrifice a blue creature and create X 1/1 blue Camerid creature tokens. That's right, those are lobsters, where X is sacrificed creatures convert a mana cost. Which is actually, like, insanely good in this deck, because when your opponents are, like, trying to path your large creatures, you're just like, what if I turn my 7/7 into, like, 7 1/1s? It's like, oh, this just got a lot more difficult. It's a really fun card, and it actually really fits well with the flavor. Then another card that I actually snuck in here is from Conspiracy 2, Throne of the High City. 4 mana tap, sack it, you become the Monarch. It's a land that also taps for colorless.
Oh, yeah. I forgot the Monarch cards.
So I was really hoping to draw this and just become the Monarch and sit behind my wall of just really, really, really big Krakens and then just draw a lot of cards, which was going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I have Gauntlet of Power just like you guys. And I think yeah, the card I love the most in this deck is definitely Homerid Spawning Bed. I'm sorry I didn't get to let it go all the way out. Oh, that and Quicksilver Fountain, which is probably one of the meanest cards from Mirrodin, which is hard to do because it's Mirrodin, but it's a 3-mana artifact. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, they have to put a flood counter and target non-island they control. And then that lands an island for as long as there's a flood counter on it. And then at the beginning of each end step, of all lands or islands, remove all flood counters from them. Just a little bit of a tip. If you destroy the Quicksilver Fountain before it removes the flood counters, those lands remain islands.
Oh.
So, yeah, one of the things this deck can do is it has multiple ways to then just bounce the fountain, and then everybody just gets stuck with islands. And you can just island walk all over them, which is really fun.
That's brutal.
That's pretty sweet.
But besides that, it's still your, classic mystical sea creature deck. It's a lot of fun. I definitely had a lot of fun playing this. And I would 100% play it again. Surprised that a lot of us got stuck on lands for a long time that game. That was really interesting. I guess the gods weren't in our favor, but overall had a whole bunch of fun playing these decks. I always love the Theros gods. And I can't wait to see if the Amonkhet gods can provide the same kind of deck building challenges that these ones do.
Yeah, I definitely hope so. I like the Theros gods a lot, and I remember being initially really excited about them. I'm not so excited about the new gods, but I'm hoping that in practice they're going to be more fun than my initial look over them. So my deck is just a very standard sacrifice deck, but it is a little bit different, at least in mono black. You usually see sacrifice decks in Golgari because green has a lot of support, and also the multicolor green-black cards have a lot of support for sacrifice themes. And black is interesting because it loses a lot of the access to green cards that make sacrifice even stronger. But in the flip side, you do get a lot of really color black heavy cards that add to your devotion. So suddenly cards like Grave Merchant of Asphodel, which is a standard all-star, becomes really, really lethal, and I have a lot of ways of turning on Erebos very consistently. So I was running 37 creatures, only 8 spells, and 8 enchantments, so I had a lot of ways to ramp up the devotion. I had lots of ways of creating Sacrifice Father, either Nether Trader, or Reassembling Skeleton, or I had Solemn Simulacrum and ways to make tokens with Endrick Sar and whatnot. And then I had a lot of ways to sacrifice for value, like Disciple of Bolas or Smothering Abomination. So I could generate a lot of tokens that want to be sacrificed. I sacrifice them mostly to draw cards, but also to do other things. And then I have things like Attrition, where I can sacrifice a creature to destroy target non-black creature. Grave Pact, whenever I sacrifice a creature, all my opponents sacrifice a creature. My favorite card of all of it, though, that I never see played, is Gate to Phyrexia. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can sacrifice a creature to destroy one artifact. It is an enchantment. It's in black. It's the weirdest non-black card that is in black that I could find. And it's actually really good in this deck because this deck is all about sacrificing for value. So I have a repeatable once per turn enchantment that sacrifices artifacts, which I thought was really, really cool. The deck, unfortunately, didn't have too many ways of dealing with enchantments, which was my main fear going into this, is I just thought, especially Seth's deck, because he announced he was going in white, I thought he'd have a lot of enchantments, and I was worried about not having a lot of answers to it. But I did have Scour from Existence and Perilous Vault, and if you do increase the budget, you can also have Oblivion Stone, you could also add Devinral's Disc, and if you have some way of adding haste, you could always try Steel Hellkite, which when it deals combat damage to a player, you can pay X and then destroy all non-land permanents of converted mana cost X that opponent controls. So there are some ways around it, but that is definitely the weakness of the deck, is enchantments. But the deck was really cool. I had a lot of fun, and I think mono black/sacrifice is a archetype that I'd like to explore again. Alright, that wraps up Commander Clash. In celebration of Commander 2017 being announced as tribal themed, we have decided to build tribal decks for next week. So it should be a lot of fun, and until then, see ya! Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.